gorgeous day. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'm gonna take off my flip-flops, my slides. Slide them on off. Get grounded with Mother Nature. So, how to win? How to do what you love? Well, first thing is figuring out what you love. So, there's always the why, right? When you do anything, ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? Why am I working out? Why am I studying? Why am I working at the job I'm working at? What are your objectives? That's the key. Your objectives. Are you doing it to make money? Are you doing it because you love it? Are you doing it because you enjoy helping other people? Are you doing it because you like building the product? You like selling the product? What is your why for doing anything that you do in life? That's the very first question you want to ask yourself. You want to figure out how to win at life. Everything takes effort, everything takes energy. So you want to prioritize that. You want to prioritize where you're spending your time, where you're spending your energy, and that's where, again, it comes down to that why. Why are you doing it? So for me, why do I work out? I love it. I love being healthy. I love being strong. I love being good at sports. I love being lean. I love not being sick. I love functioning. I love being able to do things easier in life. When I was fat, when I was weaker, when I was fatter, because I still have some weight to lose, I couldn't do things as easily as I can now. So just being able to live longer, feel better, things be just easier to do, that's my why with that. Why am I a personal trainer? Well, I love it. I love exercising. I love studying the body, how the body works. I love helping other people. So it's not about the money for me, although money is important. It's how I pay my bills. But it's more about my why is helping other people. My why is applying science, which I find fascinating, and changing the body, building the body. And so it keeps me motivated to do the harder work because, sitting around, let's say, doing chemistry, studying anatomy and physiology, doing calculus, hard work that makes me think, or hard work in the gym is work. It's hard. It's not easy, but it's fulfilling because that work is what's getting me to that higher level. That work is what's building my brain, right? So we can build our body, we can build our brain. So that's my why. So if you want to be successful in anything, first thing you ask yourself is, why am I doing it? What is your why? Planning is the key. You got to plan. You got to prioritize. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So for instance, I know my schedule. Monday, I've got a class from 10 to 12:45. Then I go to work. I work out. I eat. I hit the gym. I get my workout in. And then I work Mondays from 3:45 until at least 7. Sometimes 7:30, 8 o'clock. Really depends. I'm a personal trainer, so my hours can change. So I plan my day. I know that. I know that's my schedule, which means if I want to get up and study before school, I get up early, 6 o'clock. I try to get up. I leave for school at 9:30. That gives me time to wake up, have my coffee, have my breakfast, get a little bit of studying. I like to also clean during that time. So I'll try to clean or do some laundry. Be productive, multitask, right? It's good to keep the body moving too. It's not good to sit too long. So maybe I'll study for a half hour, 45 minutes, get up, do a load of laundry. do the dishes. So planning's a big part of it. We can be really efficient with our time when we're planning. When we schedule things in. And you might find it doesn't take that long, right? When you have like a ton of stuff on your plate all of a sudden you've got, 5 weeks worth of laundry. You've got dishes piling up. You've got a house that hasn't been swept or vacuumed or dusted in months. Then yeah, that's a lot on your plate. But when you do a little bit of it every single day and you take those breaks from that other stuff, it adds up. So let's say, you're working 12 hours a day. Okay, well, when are you off? What can you do before work with those little things? Even just putting away things when you're done using them helps keep things neater, cleaner. And don't get me wrong, I'm far from efficient at this. I still get lazy. I still, it's not like I'm not at the level I want to be on. I don't always motivate myself the way I want to. But I know that that's the key because I've done it before. So I know that it's effective and it's just taking those small steps. Same thing with a diet. It's not like all of a sudden you're going to eat super healthy. It's not like all of a sudden you're going to go from eating junk and eating crap to making all these good choices because it doesn't usually work like that. But you can take small steps and make small choices. For instance, craving a milkshake, have a protein shake. Craving, sweets, maybe have some yogurt and some fruit. And it's just making more nutritious choices than not. And it's just this slow process of, change. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Slow process of change. So these are just little things we can do to better our life. Little changes we can make to better our life. And whatever that means to you, right? What does it mean to better your life? What does it mean to you to live a good life? So, that's the first thing in terms of success. Just defining what you want, why you want it, and then reflecting on those small changes and just doing it. So, you have to do the things that you don't want to do to get to where you want to be, but there's so much growth in that too. And here's the thing, we're all human. We all have one human life to live. So you don't know when it's going to end. You could live to be in your hundreds. You could die tomorrow. So it's all really like, what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve in your life? And then what can you do? What does that mean to achieve that? What does that entail? So for instance, getting A's in school is really important to me in my classes. What does that mean? Well, it means I have to do really well on tests, for one. It's a lot harder to get an A in a class if you're not getting A's on tests. So I had to figure out my weaknesses, and I think about, okay, well, I'm a little weak in this area. I need to put more studying time into this. Or, use other resources to figure out how I can learn it better and be efficient. It's not efficient if I'm sitting here working on a problem, I'm not understanding it. It's not going to help me get better practicing something I don't understand and spending that time. That's a waste of time. What is going to help me get better is figuring out a way to learn that. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's another website, whether it's rereading in my text, whether it's meeting with a tutor, whether it's talking to my professor. You get the point. There are various ways to do that. So that's really the keys to being successful in life. Figure out what you want. Ask yourself why you want it. And then what does it take to achieve that? And just planning it. Little things add up to big things. So putting things away, washing the dishes right away when you're done eating. This is sweeping every day, taking these little study breaks to clean up a little bit, makes it not so much of a hassle, not so much of a, oh my God, my apartment is disgusting, and I've got to clean this whole entire thing today, and it's going to take me 8 hours. So I think those are really the keys there, and I'm going to leave it at that. see if I can save this thing too, so I can put it on my YouTube. I don't know how you save it though.